Morning, folks. Want to talk to you about the Cabela's meat slicer, the 10-inch. In the process of putting out a new video on the Lang smoker the other day, I realized that I never really did a review on the 10-inch ultra sharp precision blade Cabela's meat slicer. Yeah, I really like this thing. I first saw it in a butcher shop, and I think it was a 12-inch that was in the butcher shop. But it comes with a nice set of directions. Basically, the directions don't have to do with setup. They have to do with cleaning it and maintenance, which is nice, because there really is no setup. You're going to pull the orange guard off and put a plastic push plate on, and pretty much it's set to go out of the box. This particular one comes with this yellow sharpener, which attaches on the top to help keep your blade really nice and sharp. And that's kind of a convenient feature, considering these things do dull sometimes. Really simple, basic design. Push the button, start spinning, grab the bottom lever, go back and forth, and no offense, keep your fingers out of the way. When we do meats here, like turkeys and summer sausage and Italian summer sausage, which we use for pepperoni, we do brisket and we do pork loins, you need to slice them up real thin, and this just works fantastic. So I'm going to take some summer sausage here. I'm going to slice it up for some sandwich meat, a little thicker so you can kind of see the thickness. It's got a real nice adjustment. It can do really pretty thick, like as an inch, and it can go really, really fine, like just a couple millimeters. I really like the fine stuff for pepperoni. I like, probably less than 1/8 of an inch, but not too much less than that for like sandwich meat. And certainly, for shaved turkey and stuff like that too, where you want a little bit of quantity for texture. Now you can meat slice right through these casings. I typically don't, but you can. As you can see here, this is the sandwich meat thickness. This would be the thickness that I'd use for putting in sandwiches. You can go faster back and forth than what I am, but there's no rush for the video, so I'm just slicing some up so I can show it to you. I had the slicer out anyways because I was slicing up some of this Italian summer sausage that I use for pepperoni pizza, and I was going to put that on the pizza, so I'll show you a picture of that. This is a nice tool. I really enjoy it. So here I go. I'm doing the really, really thin stuff. When you do the thin stuff, sometimes when I come back over the top, I actually will pick the meat stick up a little bit just so I get a perfect cut when I start back in. If you go back and forth really fast, folks, your cut may get off and may get a little more dirty on the edge. In other words, not as perfectly round. But again, it's a great slicer. It works real easy. See here, I got the plastic guard on. And you go back and forth with it. It works slick. Now, again, I'm doing these really fine ones. I pick up the sausage just a little bit. Well, of course, till you get to the end. Then you don't pick it up because you don't want to hurt your fingers. But it works really nice. This is a good slicer for me. The faster you go, the more tails you get on the meat. But again, if you just take your time, it'll slice up a bunch of meat really, really fast. People have asked about, the cleaning of this. I don't have much problem with cleaning. I just take some hot soapy dishwater. I put it on a washcloth, and I wipe everything down really, really good. As far as the wheel goes, you can get access to it. There's a knob here in the back just above that red bowl. You just unscrew that, the top plate comes off, and you're looking right at the blade, which you can take off if you want or wash it just like that. So cleaning is pretty easy on these things. Runs on typical 110 outlet. You don't need 220 or anything special for the 10-inch. I believe they make an 8 and a 12 too. So if you want to cut bigger meat, you could. I got a whole bowl of this stuff. It's time to go throw it on a pizza and make a wonderful pizza. This is what it looks like dirty, folks. It's not hard to clean up. It works great. I highly recommend one of these. If you're into processing your own meat, this will change the game for you in how you cook. Good old pepperoni pizza. I know I showed this last time on my Lang smoking video, but it's worth another look at. It's so delicious. Thanks for subscribing, folks. Please watch and like more video ours, and we'll keep making them. Thank you.